So, all weekend, I was trying to come up with some great story to tell for this audio story. And I was racking my brain, and had nothing. But, after today, I have a wonderful story of harrowing trials and utter disgrace. I was looking for some stuff to take over to my girlfriend's house on Friday, a movie that I had on my computer, and I realized that I couldn't find it. I knew it was on a particular hard drive, but that hard drive wasn't showing up in Windows. So it was no big deal. I figured a connection came loose, something. So I opened up my computer case, and it was connected just fine. So I tinker around with it, and trying all sorts of other stuff, and I can't get it to work. But I'm already running late to go to my girlfriend, so say, all right, I'll work on it this weekend, and it won't be a problem. So go over to my girlfriend's house and hang out, and come home around 1 o'clock in the morning, and go right back to working on my computer, and test it out from where I left it, and now Windows won't even boot up. Big problem. So after about 3 hours, I get Windows to boot up. Still don't have the hard drive working right, but I can get to Windows. Not all is lost. Saturday comes, and I had a party to go to at my cousin's, so I didn't really work on it during the day much, but after the party, I'll go to Best Buy to pick up some stuff that I can use to help hopefully recover this hard drive. Some software, docking station, and they had a good deal on a new hard drive, so I bought that just in case I can't get it back. So I go home, and there is no way I can see to get this hard drive working. And there's practically mythical technique of getting hard drives back to work in the tech support community, and that's you put it in a static bag, and then you put that bag into a little Ziploc bag, put that in your freezer for an hour, a couple hours even, and it's supposed to help things work. Makes the parts contract and lightens up the clearances in the mechanical parts of the drive. And it's only worked once in the 15 years I've been involved with tech support and stuff like that. So it's, like I said, mythical fix. But I figured, what the heck? I've got close to a terabyte of movies and TV shows and stuff on there. I gotta get this back. So I put it in the freezer and watched some TV for a little while, and after about 2 hours, I take it out and hook it up, see what happens. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I was irate. What am I gonna do? I've got all sorts of stuff, but it's getting late. Probably close to 2 in the morning at this point. I'm tired, and I had a few beers to ease the stress throughout the process, so I was getting kind of tired, and I decided just to go to bed, and I'd try it again on Sunday. I wake up, I did some homework for a different class, and decided to get the docking station out, try my hand at getting this hard drive to work again. I try a couple of things to get it to work, hooking it up to a different computer, and a few other things I didn't expect to work, and they didn't. Just confirmed my assumptions that the hard drive was done beyond recovery. So I figured, alright, I can start over and re-rip all of my movies and stuff like that. So I go to turn my computer back on to get back into Windows and get rolling again and start moving on, I guess. And it doesn't boot up. There was some issue, and it said Windows cannot boot. Windows cannot read the boot sector on the disk. Oh, great. I had just spent 2 days dealing with one dead hard drive, and now my primary hard drive that the computer boots from has all of the Windows files is dead. I am even more irate. The most upset I've been working with a computer in quite some time. And I do tech support. I deal with computer problems all the time, everything you can think of. But I have never been this upset working with a computer before. Don't know what to do. I'm trying to get the data, and this is a computer with, this hard drive has files for a couple of my classes, nothing that's not backed up, saved games from video games and stuff like that, some important things, and it's gone. So I spent a good hour and a half before recording this trying to do something. I took it apart, I tried cooling it down, I did everything I could think of to get that hard drive to work, to get both of these hard drives to work, and nothing. Just absolutely nothing. Everything gone, and now I have to start over. It is terrible. As I'm recording this, I'm reinstalling Windows on a different hard drive. Just thinking about all of the things I've got to reinstall, the drivers for the different equipment in the computer. I'm going to have to reinstall the applications that I use. I am going to be working the rest of the night to get this computer operational again, and it is an absolutely miserable experience that I hope no one ever has to go through. And I can think of tons of other ways I would rather spend this weekend. You know, my sister and her kids were in town. I could have played with my niece and nephews more, could have hung out with my girlfriend more. Nothing. I was spent staring at dead hard drives and have nothing to show for it. That was my weekend. And no, I'm not getting a Mac.